Hi. Yes. I am. Like, I've just been talking to myself for the last 2 minutes. Um, I'm not muted now, right? I can see the little thing. No, no more LA Noire for now. I haven't finished it. I've still got another 12, 11 cases to do, 5 stars. So, um, yeah, it was because it was on the game screen. So I'm back. I've got about an hour because at 6 I'm having a video chat with my niece, who is 10 months old. Um, so I just thought I would see how much I could get done in an hour with this, bearing in mind Abendived it. I have no idea what's going on. Um, and I can't remember any of the controls. Journal, that might help. Investigation, case of vandals.
Complaining was not in Carl's nature. It
La
would take
manoir
more than
Hamilton,
light
he's pas
injuries to
les
interrupt
Vendée.
his investigation.
Okay. We are Carl Faubert. So yeah, so we'll come back to LA Noire at some point. Just for now, also that still didn't help me with what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. We are at a cabin. There's a rest stop. We should probably head to the general store. I think that was the idea. I think crabs have 6 legs. They're not spiders. I have a photo of Isabelle, whoever Isabelle is. Map, camera, flashlight, journal, inventory. I've got pincers, a log, chains, matches, film, empty bottle, and some fire starter. Don't know what the thing at the bottom is. Cigarettes, first aid kit, Loctite and box. Let's try with a first aid kit. Heal ourselves. That's better. Okay. No, that's fine, Dan. Also, hello everyone. Sorry, I said hello, and then of course I was muted because I forgot I'm muted. Because every time I start the stream and I pick up my headset, it makes a horrible noise, so I have it muted. But I forgot when I picked it up that I had it muted, so that was just stupid of me. I need a key to open that, apparently. Cigarettes. I don't want to smoke cigarettes. What am I? Some kind of French person? And that joke is only funny because I am actually a French person in here. Right, so I'm in a cabin. I made a fire. I vaguely remember that it broke down. And it's like... Hello, can I come out please? Thank you. And it's snowing. Okay, so I should probably try and get back to the car? I don't really remember what it is I was supposed to be doing. Oh, I thought crabs had 6 legs for some reason. Daily exercise. Overrated. Daily exercise. Okay, so cabin. Let's just nip back around to the... oh. I'm taking multiple logs, but I don't know whether that makes a difference. Let's warm up a little bit. Right, let's try and make it back to the car and find out what is going on with this story, because... That's not the map. That's the map. Ah, I am heading towards the car. Good. Aha, there's the car. Well, oh, there's a truck and a car. Okay, do I want to get in the truck? Ah, it will not move without help. Ah, laid chains. There's nothing. Okay. Lay chains. Can I drive now? Yes! Okay. Okay, map. Okay, so if I continue
Now
down this
wasn't a good
road...
time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
Helps if I stay on the road. Why is the car at a weird angle?
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
So yeah, so I'm fairly certain we went off the road. I don't remember what we were investigating. I think we must be investigating something, clearly.
Carl was dying
Okay.
to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
I think the objective is to get to the general store.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, loading screen. Okay.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Oh, I got a bleep
Carl was
bloop.
used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Nice. Got a picture. Upstairs, driving me nuts. Stop trying to come through the bloody ceiling. So yes. Hello everyone. We'll see how long this takes. I've got to find a flare gun, as I said. As I said, I may have said when the thing was actually working. We made a fire. Get a log. Cool. No. New cat friend does not have a name. I have to name new cat friend. But at the moment, new cat friend is exploring. He has been, I don't know much about him, to be perfectly honest. It was more of a, please can you foster him? You're on the way to the vet. I was like, cool, thanks. Do I actually have to fill it with petrol or is it automatic? It is a boy kitty.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
How do I unlock? Oh no. What the hell?
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm not sure how specific. The shit of the old dude you get the coat from. Found at Roy's. I don't know who Roy is, so you know.
What could be inside that envelope?
Mr. John
Carl was
Vaughan.
taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Okay.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Dude. The place is a mess. Thanks. Didn't realize that, you know, I mean, I couldn't have figured that one out myself. So yes, I have new kitty friend. New kitty friend I'm letting explore. New kitty friend has had food. So for now, just letting him get lair the land. I do want to murder my neighbours though, I really do. Didn't even travel half the province of Quebec to come here. Is that a clue or just a light bulb? Okay, I got some fire starter. Nice.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
Brochure. I'm not reading that. Push the price. 2 numbers minimum. Press sale to the crank. 2 times. Punch the machine if it doesn't work. I like that. Secretary wouldn't be a luxury here. Okay, so the main thing is electricity turned off. Okay.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time. The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay. I want to finish looking around here first.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Broken clock. How convenient. Key.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
I will use the phone at some point. There was an explosion outside, so, you know. Probably should go find out what exploded outside. But, for now...
The murder
Gun!
weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Well, there's a bathroom. Okay. What went bang? What did go bang? Was it just the power lines? I mean, our generator's making a huge smoky thing, but... the power lines just go down or something? Okay, I have no idea what went bang. Oh. Ah,
Carl was
fixed.
no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Carl was no electrician, but
Okay,
he could
I
identify
need tape.
a wiring problem when he saw one.
Does this have a door? Oh, my mum's ringing. Hang on. Hey. Right. Can I get into this garage thing? Ah, door. Ah, I don't have the keys. I'm just going round and round a ginormous circle, aren't I? I need to fix the power. Do I have a torch? I feel like I've got a torch that I should be using. I also feel like I missed something. From the crash, maybe? Wow, there's so many things to do. Okay. Right, for now... Equipment. Flashlight. There we go. We need some duct tape. Woo! Mysterious unbranded cans. It's not gonna work because there's no power. Oh, my inventory is full apparently.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Okay. Garage key. Customer credit.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Got some matches and some duct tape. The only thing I can't pick up is the medical kit because my inventory is full apparently. Okay. Well, I need fire starting stuff more than I need anything else. Let's go and fix the generator, which is just outside the back door.
Carl was no
Oh,
electrician, but
no,
he could
apparently I
identify a
need something
wiring
else.
problem when he saw one.
Which I'm hopefully going to find in here. Hardware. Ah, right. Okay, so inventory. Empty bottle discard, please. So we got some pliers. Now we can go fix the thing. Then when he thinks to fix the thing, we can pick up a medical kit. So that sounds like a good plan. Oh, because I've still got the pliers. Oh. Discarding cigarettes. I don't feel like I don't need cigarettes. Fine, it won't let me do that. Can I? No, not yet. I need to turn the lights on. Pump 2 is on. Probably shouldn't waste. Okay, at least I don't have to literally pick the damn thing up. Fill up gas can. Oh, I don't have a gas can.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Deposit cigarettes. And pliers and pincer, because I don't know what I need them for. That's useful. Now I can go pick some more stuff up, including that medical kit. Because that feels more useful. Turn that off.
note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay, so we're going to go into here, see if there's anything else. Now it has power. Oh, hello.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Okay, cool. Now we have a crowbar. Apparently that's what we needed to do. Right. Fine. Doors opening inwards is irritating. Okay. I'm just going to turn all of that off because it's more sensible to not run that in case we need it at any point.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Okay. So we need to go back before going to Le Champ. Do we know who? Is it Roy? It says the first flag can be found at Roy's at any point, so we should probably go back to Roy's. We should probably go to Roy's just because we know where it is, and that's where the flare gun is, and that way I can get the achievement, and I feel like I'll at least get somewhere with this game. Oops.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had sought.
Okay, so it's the third house. I don't know what time it is in the game. Okay, so one mailbox. Two mailboxes. So it's the next mailbox. So Sorry, I'm concentrating on driving because it's snowing and it's really hard to see, which generally just involves me doing what I basically do during an actual snowstorm, and it's sort of peering at a weird angle. Um, later stream. I mean, I still want to do. I still need to do some sojourn. Crap. Supposed to help Dan with. Ugh. Where's the day is gone today because it's annoying and it's short. I do not like annoying short days. So, Dan, I'm afraid we may have to do the Charlie Murder one next week. Because I'm just not really. Organised enough, and then, you know, surprise cats and. Yeah, it's really weird. It just feels. Yeah, we do have a month, but don't. We won't. I won't let it go too long. Just, I think this weekend's just disappeared a little bit. Um. I just need to find out where this flare gun is. It is at Roy's. Head southeast to come to a. Oh, okay. A box under a tree. Oh my god. Okay. Where's the? Today is weird. Southeast towards the road. Okay. You know what would have really been helpful is if people doing solutions would put a picture in. Aha. Box under a tree. Okay, so let me do a screenshot of that. And then a screenshot of that. So at least I can go and put that on the... Okay. Alright, so I think I've possibly got...
If he was to venture deep into the woods, carrying a flare gun definitely wouldn't hurt, Carl assumed. At best, he could probably scare some beasts off.
But I don't
At
know
worst,
whether it's
he was
night.
in for a nice little firework.
He's cold. Okay, so we
It
have
was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Right. Can we
It was a
borrow...
classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Alright. Shut the door for the moment. Be nosy in this person's house. Try and figure out what... Okay. I will read whatever journal thingies are later.
Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Just come in and go around someone's house, and I don't have a bottle. I could have picked one up out of the garbage to fill up with water. Probably shouldn't leave the fridge open. Guessing that's not working either.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Got painkillers. Useful. So yeah, we should probably we've got page 2 of a book. Cigarettes. Monopoly, you win if you pass go. Cute. Page 4. Oh, we've got to find page 3 now. There's page 3.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Okay. Well, that's fine. No one's here. No one's going to actually, hurt us. Oh, I got ammo. Invisible ammo. Because I didn't see what that was. Okay. Got an empty bottle. Let's go fill that with water, because that might be useful. Now we have a water bottle. Cool. Right. Okay, so still no idea what time it is in game. I'm assuming when it's nighttime it'll become a bit more dark. Okay, so we need to go to someone's. Ow. Oh, I need a very quick break though. I should be right back. I just need to. Ooh. So, where are we going? I think we're going to go back to the first mailbox. If we're doing story stuff. So at least we're in the right place. Okay, so that's a mailbox. Nope, I've passed it. I'm gonna hit the general store again. Oh dear, no one. Oh, I found a flare gun during the last location for the treasure hunt. I'm gonna go with... Oops, I did the treasure hunt in the wrong place. Okay, so we want... La Chance, I think. So I'm not quite sure. I think I need to go back. Something gems. Chat right now. Yeah. And as to what's next, I mean, I need to decide what I'm gonna eat and stuff. So once I've done, I'm gonna be, you know, a couple of hours before I'm actually ready to do stuff. And then it'd be cool to do some sojourn, because that's the one I can't do on my own.
The crossbow bolt stuck into the wooden stairs reminded Carl of the arrow that was said to have hit Achilles' heel. But who was the intended Achilles this time?
Dunno. But yeah, so apparently the flare gun is at the end of the treasure hunt. So when I find the treasure hunt, I know that I've already found the end of it. So oops. But on the other hand, you know. This is a clue. Cruddy hell. What is going on? Yeah, that sounds good. Because yeah, it's just like, well, we've got to do Sojourn together, because otherwise it's just not fair. You know, we were doing that together. So...
The air was freezing, right down to the bone. Was that the Lord Almighty's doing? A huge block of unnatural, glowy ice had swallowed that poor woman's body. What sort of supernatural force could have conjured this? Something was hidden under the stairs.
What on earth is going on?
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Bertrand Lachance, 1948.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately. It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house. Carl felt the cold slowly dissipate and was brought back to reality. Giselle was now only ice, and all that was left of her voice was a diary. She confided in this diary, amongst other things, the tragic story of a young woman, a victim. Was this what she was hiding?
Looks like they were repainting the whole house. Just moved here. Some painkillers.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay. The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Okay, equipment. Oh, okay. We're gonna leave it there for now. I will catch you all later. Bye!